Alright. Volume 1's over. Now it's time for Volume 2. It's time to have fun. And we're heading to the fucking beach, everybody.
Whoa.
So you've all loaded onto the transport. You're just about to get there. The pilot then tells you guys, yeah, by the way, heads up. They told me that 2 of your staff members are going to be there just to keep an eye on you guys.
Okay.
Ebony's like, about what I expected. We're Beacon students. We have they have a reputation of blowing things up wherever they go.
Lilac just kind of nods, not really paying much attention, kind of just laying, kind of resting. So yeah.
So you pull over a mountain range, and you see the island resort in the background, and it's real fucking gorgeous.
Uh,
Like, this thing is 5 stars bare minimum.
7 stars.
Don't worry, this place is insured. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. Whoop! So you guys touch down, and here's your resort for the day. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay, players are on the resort. Dakota just looks around, it's like, wow, okay, I knew being a Schneeve resort it was fancy, but wow.
They spare no expense to anything. So
Marvin chuckles, just like, they're the Schnees. They never spare any expense.
speaking of the machines, where would they be?
Hang on a second. Let me go to token layer real quick and make sure everyone can move their shit. That would probably be very helpful. Okay. Slash should be good. Where's Millie? Millie's over here. There we go. Millie should be good. Lilac, you should now be good. And then Sid.
You're
No, don't. I need Blouse to be able to control his token, not Heim. All right, there we go. Okay. You touch down, and you hear someone say, "Oh, hello, you all made it." So it's then that you look over, and one of your supervisors is Miss Penny.
oh. So I see I see they brought you over here, Penny. Good.
Yes, greetings to you all. I was told to just keep an eye on you. Don't worry, it's not that Mishni doesn't trust you. It's just, well, we're Beacon students. Beacon's reputation of their students wrecking shit. Yes.
There we go. This stuff breaking is inevitable.
Nicholson pushes up his glasses and is like, wait, there was 2 of you that are supposed to be watching over us. Where is the other? And then Penny will point over to the shoreline. Someone's laying on a towel there, and turns out it's Neo. Neo, who's just suntanning right now, just throws an arm up and just waves in your direction.
A very good. This is obviously the duo I would entrust this lot of people with.
Indeed. Now then, before I let you all go, there's one matter of business we need to tend to. She'll turn to Gwen. It's time for you to meet your team, Gwen. Oh, right, that. Yeah, sure.
Do 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 do.
All right, so two people approach you guys. One looks like the most preppy fucking supermodel guy possible, just a fancy coat and everything,
Super good looking.
holding holding a stick with a camera on the end, and Ebony's just thinking in her head, "Is that a motherfucking selfie stick?"
This guy is super good looking. I bet he has every hair in place.
Ebony sort of snidely looks over, just like, "Oh yeah, I'm sure he thinks everyone loves his gorgeous face." And the other person is this like very tiny looking woman. Like this person is like noticeably shorter than even Ebony. Then she looks like she's some sort of like old and frickin' like wizard monk person. Penny's just like, all right, Gwen. Points to the fancy looking guy. It's just like, this is Mr. Owen Breeze. Points to the short woman. And this is Miss Bianca Royce. Owen looks over, still, admiring himself in his camera. Just like, hello, charmed, I'm sure. Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
No points for guessing what the inspiration here was. And then Bianca looks over to you, is just like, well, greetings, mortals. I look forward to attempting to get along with you.
Mortals?
Penny's just like, you'll just have to excuse Miss Bianca. She's very eccentric.
Oh.
Fucking
Oh, dear.
Choonies.
Um.
And then Penny's just like, wait a second, there was one more here. Where is she? Then Peter and Gilda feel someone bump into them, and they hear a very stubborn voice say, "Oh, beg your pardon, I wasn't looking where I was walking." Gilda just turns around, and she's like, "Yeah, that's fine." And then she turns to the person. Her eyes only meet her like at chest level. She has to look up to see her eyes. It's like Gilda's like, "Oh, hi there." And this
Uh,
person is, well, they are they're a tall gal.
well then.
And Penny's just like, and this is Miss Iris Vidra. Pleasure making acquaintance with y'all. It's like Gilda's like, all right, is that everyone? Yes, this is everyone. All right, I'll leave you all to your devices, and I hope you all enjoy yourselves. And then Penny will walk over to the other side of the beach.
And Neo just still doesn't care.
And he just didn't care. Owen will walk over to where Gwen is and just like, so you're our team leader, huh? Well, you seem rather suited for the job. And Gwen's like, yeah, thank you, but I'm over here. Oh, my apologies. Just a second. Yep, alright, hairline looks proper, okay.
Your image like that all the. Is that so important to you?
Owen will look over at Lilac just like, Miss Towns, I presume. Please, it's of utmost importance that you look your best, especially when you're in some place as high class as this.
You know. Oh yeah. Shit.
I would recommend if that try right-clicking on his name and turning up the volume slider on him if that helps, Slash.
Yeah, I was being a bit quiet anyway. I have, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Anyway,
So Peyton's just like, all right, we're all acquainted. Let's go get changed and have some fun. Clover's just like, oh yeah, dibs on the first one to change, and she'll rush over to the changing rooms. Just like, well, Clover's certainly in a rush.
that's, well, wait, let me just check my stuff. Oh, forgot to pack a change for this.
Gwen will lean in. It's just like, don't worry, Lilac, I got a spare. I got you covered.
Thanks, I guess.
All right. So Gwen will hand Lilac her spare, and then Gwen will go to get changed, following Clover.
What does everyone else do?
Most of the others are slowly going to make their way to go get changed. All right. Well, most people have made their way over to the changing room. What does Millie want to speak to Sid with, or about rather? There aren't really. We'll just say you. We'll just say they're around here. It's fine. Yeah, you gotta go off into the void to change.
Teleport to the void. Teleport behind the void. Person, kid. And then student.
Indeed.
You know, and I guess Lilac will, well, whenever Gwen gets back, Lilac will go and get herself, going to the place.
All right.
As she's inside, though,
As she is inside.
too, you're like, I don't, too ridiculous. So she'll walk back out to the team, basically to where Millie, Sid, and Dakota are.
This is after you got changed.
Yeah, after, of course.
Yeah, Dakota will look over and he's like, "Wow, Lilac, you look really pretty."
Oh, oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, so what do you want to do now, Dakota?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I'm up for anything.
You know what? I'm pretty hungry. Let's go and let's find something to eat.
Yeah, that sounds good. And then Dakota leaned in. It's just like, actually, after we do that, could you He looks like he's embarrassed to say what he wants to say. Could you maybe teach me how to swim? I'm not really that good at it.
I'm really scared, but sure.
Thanks. As you are about to do off, you hear Gwen say, "It's just like, hey, think I guys join you guys?" He goes like, "Yeah, sure." You look over, and Gwen's gotten changed, and whoo, whoo,
Let me get. Ooh boy.
ooh boy. Just like Dakota's like, "Wow, you look really good too, Gwen." It's just, and he looks over at you. It's just like, "Don't worry, only have eyes for you." Gwen's just like, "Thanks."
But no, you seriously look great, Gwen.
Thanks, Lilac. Uh, Clover walk over, just like, don't mean to keep piling on, but I got room for one more. Clover's looking nice, standard green top, shorts, just like, it's just, I wouldn't want to take attention away from you guys with my stunning view. And then she look over at Gwen, just like, fuck. Gwen's just like, you look fine, Clover. Don't sell yourself short.
Don't worry about it. Millie, white for sweating. The sweating emoji.
But
Oh,
speaking of Sid, as you're gonna go somewhere to wait for Millie, Lily walks over, and most of them I've just got generic ideas in mind. Lily, I have a specific design. Let me go get a picture of it. Lily walks over, just like, um, I overheard that you were gonna discuss some things with Millie. Do you mind if I join you? And Lily's in this, and whoo boy.
Will lad.
I put it in the channel, in the general
Yeah,
chat.
just I'll probably have Lilac walk up to
Like kind of
Millie.
jokes a bit.
Yeah, yeah, I'll just walk over to Millie's like, hello, or to Millie. What are you guys gonna be doing? Hmm.
Uh, Dakota look over at Peter, just like, no, honestly, Peter, even in spite of those scars of yours, you're not looking too bad, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that was the plan with the three of us here, and so,
Fucking Sid.
oh my god. Lara will just tell Millie, it's like, yeah, sure, I'll come along, and then she hears Sid's remark, like, oh, just chuckling.
Oh man. Oh.
Yeah, I'll go. Me and Dakota were planning to get some to eat as well, so can't hurt.
All right. So let's see. It is Gwen, Dakota, Lilac, Millie, Sid, Clover, and Lily heading to the local restaurant there. Start moving some of these over. Did Millie want to go change real quick before?
Did already. Has Dakota changed yet? I don't think he has.
Dakota will actually be like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a change real quick too. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll see you at the rest. See you there, Dakota.
Okay, and then I'll give you a peck on the cheek before leaving. Dakota, just before he goes, I was just like, oh yeah, we're totally fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, this is. You're fine doing it like this. I've. I may or may not have been to a resort like this before. Not this particular one, but you kind of just get all the expenses after you're done.
Hmm.
Worry about bringing money or stuff everywhere.
All right. So eventually, Dakota will join you guys, and well, you never really noticed it because he wears fairly baggy clothing, but damn, this doggo's pretty well defined.
Lilac just turned quite red in the upon seeing that. Hi, Dakota.
Oh, hey, Lilac. Uh, by the way, Millie, have you gone to change yet? Because if not, you can go now. Hint, hint.
Okay.
Okay. So just focusing on Millie for a moment. Millie goes to change. Um, but she notices something on a bench where she's changing. It seems to be a letter, and it's addressed to her. Let me go to our DMs and grab the note in question. All right, got it. So I assume, seeing that it's addressed to her, Millie will read it.
No, she's gonna burn it.
All right, she opens the letter, and it says this.
Oh my.
It appears as though somebody has the hots for Millie.
Interesting. Duh, 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 duh.
Funny joke.
Okay. So I'm assuming at this point she's probably done.
Yeah, at this point, I imagine she just heads back to join you guys in the restaurant.
Okay, where do we see it? How does this work?
Alright, it's just a walk in, so you guys make your way in. Clover's the first one in. It's like, well, damn, this is. I know it's Schnee property, but damn, this place is nice.
This place looks exactly how I think it would.
Gwen will turn to Peter and it's just like, yes, I quite have to agree with you, Peter. It'll certainly be interesting to see how we mesh. Clover just turns to Sid. Boo!
Let's just go get some food right now before I regret this. Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh well. Anyway, where's the people in this place?
Oh, so you see staff members walking around. No one really important.
All
Just
right.
typical summer staff.
Okay. So I guess we'll just sit down now. Kind of.
Hmm There's some tables over here that the others will start taking seats at.
Oh, whoops. All right. This will work. Sorry.
We'll sit here. Just like Clover's like, oh, all right, give me a menu. What do they have here? I'm starved.
Hmm. What do they have on this menu here?
Clover's just like, interesting. And she sees a tab. It says pizza. Just like rapidly flips over. Oh yeah. Oh, come to mama.
Let's see. Let's see.
Lily looking at her menu is just like, yeah, I think I'll have one as well, Sid. Let's you know what? Let's see if Lily picks up that you're feeling uneasy. Let's see. What's your detection, Lily? Lily's detection is it's a 7. All right, let's see if she picks up on that. Yeah, Lily can fairly easily tell something's on your mind. Lily's just like, is everything okay, Millie?
Millie. Oh, Millie's on easy. Yeah, whoops, my bad. I was. But anyway, Lilac will ask Dakota, it's like, what are you gonna grab?
I'm not sure. And then you hear someone say, "I'd recommend, I'd recommend their fish. It's pretty good here." And you're just like, who? Hang on a second. Let me bring them over. You see a woman, in a two-piece purple swimsuit. She looks like she stepped right out of a friggin' samurai frickin' anime.
Um, What? Nani?
And Dakota's just like, hello there. Who are you? The woman puts a hand on her. It's just like, name's Anar. You guys staying here for the day as well? Gwen's like, yes, we are. Are you as well? Yeah.
Where are you from?
Uh, Anar's like, it's just like, now hold on, you guys first. I swear I've heard something about you guys. Wait a minute, you wouldn't have to be students of Beacon, would you?
Yep.
Oh, sweet, it's nice to meet someone from another academy. And Gwen's like, what do you mean another academy? Anar's just like, oh, I'm from Haven.
Oh, Haven's up and running too now.
Yeah, it took them a little longer than it took for Beacon, but yeah.
That's good to hear. We might actually be back to the way things were the last decade.
Yeah, it only
Soon.
took like 10 years of unfucking everything Salem did.
Oh, well, that's behind us now. So,
Despite the fact she's in a swimsuit, Clover takes notice of the fact that she's freaking covered in weaponry. It's just like, well, goddamn, girl, what are you planning to wage a one-woman war on this resort? And I was like, no, I just don't like to leave my weaponry behind.
expect that.
Yeah, go right ahead. All right, you tap into your semblance. You can't detect anyone else. You can tell this woman's on her own.
Okay. But anyway, I mean,
Oh,
she's
Peter's with them, right? Let me just move him over to the restaurant then.
is Peter with these guys?
He said he was joining up with Gwen and them. So
Well, okay. Anywho,
I'll put you over at the least table. There we go.
oh no, oh he meant yeah. I figured it wasn't with Gwen, just her team.
Oh, the rest. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Hang on. Let me throw him
Wait,
back over here and let me bunch up Gwen's team. Okay, there we go. That's better. You're with Gwen's team now. My mistake.
well, I mean, if you think, if
Nope,
you think,
because I can scroll up.
no, no, it's
Okay. Iris Chuckle will be the first one to speak. I was just like, well, goddamn, they still do that over at Beacon. I thought that tradition was passe.
mm. You know what? Lilac will actually listen to this person that just showed up. He's like, you know what? I do feel like having something different here and there. I'll take you up on that recommendation. The fish.
And Nara's like, trust me, you aren't gonna regret it.
All right.
All right, so most of you make your orders.
What does Dakota order?
Dakota's gonna get the same as you, the fish. And he's feeling some fish.
Are you okay over there, Millie?
Yeah, Lily looks over at Millie. It's just like, yeah, seriously, are you okay?
Oh. Oh. That's what you're worried about. If it's like any resort like this, any sort of high end resort I've been to, they'll probably be all right with you ordering as much as you want. Someone's got to pay for all of it anyway.
And Nara's like, yeah, it's a normal restaurant, but the amount of food they're able to press up, this may as well be a buffet. You're fine.
Hopefully.
All right.
Yeah.
And then Gwen will speak up and just like, besides, even if it's not, I can totally take care of it. And then she'll throw some Leanne on the table, and just Clover's just like, you don't have to do. She'll take notice of it, and it's 100,000, and Clover's like, what the fuck, Gwen? What?
And even Lilac is just like, you just carry around that much on you.
Clover's like, I think the problem is you have that much on you. Gwen's just like, before you say anything, remember, I was forced to work for Adam because he needed recruits, not because I needed money.
Fair enough. This this actually well, this is actually more than my my monthly. You're pretty well off.
Gwen will actually turn to Lilac and be like, well, funny enough, it's mostly because, well, I actually do a lot of work for your family. They probably never mentioned me because, I mean, from what stories I've heard, your father doesn't really put many names to faces.
You work. What kind of work did you do?
Well, mercenary stuff, but it's cleaner than you think it is.
Hmm.
It's more like peacekeeping duties, things like that.
Okay. I'm just hoping you're not killing people from a family. That would be really awkward.
No. Well, if your father paid me to kill some of Adam's shithead followers, I would gladly take it. I'd do it for free, honestly.
Oh shit, flat. Oh dear. This ain't good. Well, we'll work it out. Anyway,
Yeah, I can come back to him when he recovers.
momentarily. Anyway. Oh well then, Gwen. Probably talk some more. Sort of. Right now, I'm quite starving. When these people will be done. That shouldn't take us too long.
It shouldn't.
Then she turns over to Dakota. It's like, so, I guess you could say this is our first date, huh?
Dakota's like, yeah, it kind of is. Though, I guess when we're done eating and we go to do the other thing, we should probably go find Peyton and Ebony.
We should. We should.
Yeah, Lily will answer. Oh, sure thing, Sid. A little unsure what you're getting at.
Lilac just kind of passes the rest of the time, just kind of talking about random thing, just small talk to Dakota while waiting for the food. Like,
So, first person to get their food is going to be Clover, and it's Clover, so she ordered the biggest pizza possible for herself. Gwen's just like, so I'm guessing you just have an immunity to hiccups. It's like, oh, leave me be. And then Gwen will look at her pizza and it's just like, well, this looks pretty good. Is that pineapple on it? And Clover just rolls her eyes, just like, oh, fuck off, we're not starting this. Gwen's just like, just throws her hands up, just like, just asking. Not gonna go into that.
Listen, it's an island resort. I would imagine they would do something of that nature here.
Dakota's like, yeah, it's perfectly understandable. It's just like, and if Clover enjoys it, then she enjoys it. And I'm sure you enjoy it. He looks over Clover and she's already half done. Dakota's like, what? But you just got it like a minute ago.
Didn't you see how many pizzas she ordered last time?
Dakota holds up a finger and just, yeah, good point, Lilac.
I'm just waiting on our stuff here.
Asking you shall receive. 2 large plates of battered fish are put in front of each of you. It's just like Dakota's like, wow. And this is the medium size. Wow,
That
that's a lot of fish.
this looks good. Real good. I wonder where everyone else's food's gonna show up at. I'm assuming Sid's will probably be any second now.
Yeah, 2 people actually walk over. One walks over to Anar, who's at the table over here, and this fucking comically large burger is put in front of her. Like, literally think one of the fucking burgers from Persona 5 big.
The Big Bang Burger. Oh no.
The Big Bang Burger, yes. And I was like, about time.
Can you get a burger?
And then the other person brings the 2 salads to Lily and Sid.
Now I wonder.
Now,
I wonder
what is Millie gonna do?
what. Oh my.
Yes, Sid. Lily slowly starts to dig into hers. It's like, oh, this is delicious. It's so fresh. Then again, like Marvin said, it's the schnees. They spare no expense.
That is Lilac just kind of gives a thumbs up to Millie and just goes back to eating her own food.
Clover, who's almost done her pizza, is just like, so what about you, Gwen? What are you getting? It's just like, well, it should be here any moment. And then you thought the frickin' burger in our got was big. Clover literally has to move her pizza over because they put a comically gigantic cheese tray in front of Gwen, and Gwen's just like, I'm in heaven.
That that is beautiful.
Dakota's like, wow, how many types of cheese are there? Clover just counts in her head. Not sure, it's probably at least double digits.
Let me see.
And double digits is probably how many pounds this thing weighs. Good lord, Gwen.
I can see at least 22.
22!
Oh man.
And Gwen just starts shoveling her tray down. And Clover just chuckles, just like, yeah, and I apparently have the immunity to hiccups.
I pity anyone who may live in around you that is lactose intolerant, Glenn.
Clover jokes, is like, I feel sorry for any dairy farmers that live within 5 miles of her.
Taste of not.
Lily's,
Oh
Lily's
no.
like, Lily's like, Sid, are you okay?
Where,
Uh,
Sid, where are you going?
Lily's like, Sid?
Yo, leader, where you going? Oh,
Lily's like, oh no.
oh, you're. Oh, ow. Oh no, you're allergic to those. Oh,
One of the staff overhears it's just like, what? Oh shit. We're sorry, sir. We didn't know.
oh.
Waiter's like, oh, man. I just got this this outfit cleaned.
I'm just so sorry. So sorry.
Oh no. Oh god. Uh, all right. Roll it. Let's see how bad this is. Precisely how bad is this one going to be? Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Okay, this is.
It's still strong enough that it knocks over two of the waiters.
It knocks people over, but it's not. But it's not strong and it's gonna destroy everything. Okay, we dodged a bullet there.
God.
Oh, well,
If he had like nat 20, it would have had him freaking break a hole in the freaking restaurant. Thankfully, that didn't happen.
it's okay, Sid. It was just a mistake on everyone's parts. Got to. I'm just going to make sure you. Yeah. Let's,
Clover's like, yeah, I'll make a note of that. She just writes on a piece of paper, Sid plus kiwis equal no.
fish
Uh,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah, you dig it. There's nothing to worry about with you and Dakota's dishes. You're fine. And Millie, as you're eating, you sort of take a glance over at Inar, who's got her feet kicked up while she's eating her burger, reading something. It looks familiar. You look at your bag, see the note that you found in the changing room is missing, and put two and two together.
Nani? Nani the fuck?
Two and two together, which is Inar's reading the fucking note you got.
Oh, none. Oh. Ay, porco dio.
Oy, Dios mío. Inar's just like, it's just like, but it's adorable. Someone's sweet on ya. And Lily overhears this like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Clover's just like, excuse me?
What about Dakota and Gwen?
Dakota's like, wait, say that again? Gwen doesn't say anything. She's still eating.
Too busy eating. She's died and gone to cheese heaven.
Lily will speak up and be like, well, I don't know about that, Millie. I think you're just selling yourself short, if you want my opinion. Clover's like, yeah, Sid's got a point.
I mean, yeah, this is. This is. It means they're more serious these days if they do something like that. I'm just. I'm just kind of surprised to who would do that. Let's see. I mean, statistically speaking, there are 6 plus. There are 11 options. I doubt it's anyone from the team, so that reduces it down by 2 more to 9. So it's gonna be interesting. I would I would find it best if you avoid actively questioning them about it, though.
Clover's like, yeah, I mean, even if you did, I highly doubt, from the way they worded it on that letter, that they're gonna frickin' come out with it anyway. Lily's like, yeah, Clover's right. Gwen's still not saying anything, still eating.
Lot. That's a lot of. You know, a lot like will actually go and say, "Hey, Gwen, did you catch any of that?"
Gwen's just like, huh? No, that, yeah. So yeah, someone's hot for Millie. Hmm, Can't blame them, TBH. And then she'll go back to eating.
In her own thoughts, just thinking, "Prime suspect identified." Only in her thoughts, though.
And Lily's just like, come on, Millie.
Millie. Millie, you've got a lot for you. Don't start with that. Right. You guys were saying something about.
Yeah, something about combat techniques.
So this is.
Lily's like, no problem. And while you do that, Inara's just like, oh, that was great. All right, I'm gonna go get me some rays. Probably catch you guys later. See ya. And then she'll walk out onto the beach.
Meanwhile, as they're discussing combat tactics, Lilac will just ask her table. It's like, you guys also have any ideas regarding sort of any sort of technique?
Clover sort of frowns, just like looks at her arms, just like, get back to me when I know how to make this thing fucking work right. But it's like, Clover, if I can be honest, it blew up on you one time. I think you're taking it a little too hard.
Look, how about we order how about we get some drinks to not nothing alcoholic. But
Dakota is like, yeah, I was about to say, we should not put alcohol near Clover, and Clover's like, oh fuck you, dog boy. And Dakota's just like, you know I'm right. Yeah, I know.
Lilac just laughs at her saying that.
One sec, guys.